Blackhawks here at Capital One.
Off and running with the NHL here in D.C., a big part of a 13-game slate.
He arguably had his best game trying to say, hey, why wasn't I first overall?
Mikheyev swivels out of the corner. This guy's been hot recently. Mikheyev's snapshot deflection, score in front. That's Ryan Donato.
Simplicity when it comes to the rotation up top. Innocent looking wrist shot, but in front of the net, no one in red boxing out Donato. Chance whatsoever for Logan Thompson. Here it is. Where's everybody in red? Missed play defensively by the Caps. They didn't sort out their man-on-man, and Donato wide open in front of the net. And here's a deflection from top to down, right between the pads of Logan. Here's Logan's look at it, but no one in front. Missed assignment.
When the LA Kings were here on a visit. Off the draw, Ovechkin, slot pass, inside of the post. Beauvillier rings the iron.
Great.
On the boards, it's Strome. Midpoint, Ethan Frank. Fires, good kick out save. Rebound, score! Strome ties it at 1.
Right pad and comes right to Dylan. He wasted 0 seconds to throw it back in the net. Here's Ethan Frank. Check Strome sneaking in behind everybody. He immediately shot the puck after the save from Knight. And you can see Knight's reaction at the end here. He knew he put the rebound in the wrong spot. He wanted that baby to go to the corner.
Doc working to the outside. Nothing there according to Jacob Chikrin. Slot pass to Green. Good kick out save by Thompson. Al Koken mentions the response of Dylan Strome. Bertuzzi, cross ice, wide open again. Thompson made a pad save. Follow-up was blistered wide.
On that, look at how quick they are. The D are pinching. That one goes to Bertuzzi, and look at how wide open in front of the net they are. Caps have to have better coverage than that. They have Green right in front of the net. He gets a dandy look there. Logan closed off the 5-hole, but it's all about the pass from Bertuzzi, but the Caps running around in the
McMichael motors through center. Cross ice, Faravari. Front door there off the deep. Batted out of the air, no for McMichael.
Here it is down low, the puck shot to the net. They have a breakdown defensively. He tries to hook it around the right pad, knocks it out of midair.
Game. Spencer Carberry's team already without Pierre-Luc Dubois and expected to be that way through the Olympic break. Alexei Protas missing tonight due to a lower body injury.
That was Duhaime, excuse me. Great opportunity for Duhaime to get on the board there. Nice work with his skates there.
2-on-2, Dickinson funnels it ahead. At the doorstep, Mikheyev robbed by Thompson.
Really didn't get much on the puck trying to go between the pads there, but
Bertuzzi and Burakovsky, the two-man game. Burakovsky, who's worked so well this season with Connor Bedard, the injured star. In tight, beautiful look, and Teravainen scores.
That pass just about came right through the paint, it looked like, from up here. They had 50 seconds of zone time, and working a three-way pass. Watch it come down from Burakovsky. He's going to look to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi across the seam before Marty Faravari can get his stick on it, and Teravainen, I mean, he makes it look very casual, but that is a special-looking shot. Right under the bar, in tight. Give the Hawks the lead from a sharp angle, 2-1.
Karlsson under some heat. Brings it along for Ryan Leonard, who's stacked up at center. Down the dasher to McMichael on a toe drag move. Right to the front. Sprawling Knight made the save.
Here's the Connor McMichael play, 1-on-3. Gets around the D. Beautiful shot at the end of the line. Just doesn't get over the pad. He tried to elevate it. Levshinov beat there. That's the old-fashioned jockstrapper against a young D by Connor McMichael. The push through and then gets it on his forehand.
2.5 to go in the second. Caps looking for the late tying tally. That's a tough pass. It's in there for Karlsson, however. Walking right on in. As Dowd tried top shelf, he just missed.
Dowd, some chances here. There's that little drop pass. Here comes Dowd trying to put it top shelf. Bar and out.
Plays it to Sonny Milano. Gets it right back.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Milano chipped it into the corner. Works around a Dowd screen. Chychrun, wide open, Dowd. Curl and drag, he hit another bite. Ovechkin for Dowd, staggered by Crevier. Hawks with a chance, and it's an odd man rush. It's Burakovsky in alone, stopped by Thompson.
Did they ever need that save?
Foligno working a cycle, Burakovsky again. Thompson stepping out to rob him at the final horn. Somehow the Caps are only down by one. That's one of the reasons why. 48. It's interesting, these two teams, the Blackhawks and Capitals, have the fewest come from behind wins this season. Each of them with 3. Washington hoping to change that picture. Rasmus Sandin, long ways from the cooker, dangerous pass. Burakovsky 1 against 2. Andre waits, feeds the slot area, and a sprawling Thompson with a huge denial on Bertuzzi. Let's step away. Logan's done it time after time after time tonight. It's McMichael picking up the pace. Crisscrosses at the attacking line. Deep slot here, and a backhand chance. Knight the stop on Sordiff. To the corner we go, 4 and 5 in the scrum. Ovechkin from the point, finds a man, slot pass in tight, Sordiff, denied by Knight.
And the last one right in front, Sordiff again on his forehand, sort of fumbled it. It exploded off his stick.
Sordiff wins the draw for Washington. It bounces loose. Thompson made a big save there. Roy, wrister, loose in front, score! Ryan Leonard with a glass jump. It's tied.
Asked for traffic before our break, and we got it there. But every goal counts. There's the pushing and shoving in front of the net. He establishes the time and space there. And there he spins around. Here comes the shot from Matt Roy, getting a primary helper. And there's the shot. Looked like he got a piece of that puck off the arm and into the net. The Hawks have been working at being better at boxing out. Blashill said, we want a little more from our D, we want a little more Chris Chelios. Well, there was the battle in front. The Caps, Leonard got inside of the D. Good pressure by the Caps. Excellent block by Bertuzzi, the veteran.
7 seconds away from extra time. Darting in, it's Carlson to the forehand off the outside of the post. John Carlson with a late foray to the cage. This goes to the 3-on-3. Sudden victory.
In at the perfect time. Receives a pass, leans in, gets around the defender who's trying to catch him, and tries to slam it past the left toe there. Excellent job all around there. Going back there, trying to get that puck into the net to win it. And there you see the sigh on the bench.
He doesn't have Protas, and he doesn't have Wilson tonight. So you're going to see some different people out there 3-on-3.
And a key factor there, winning the draw. He had 2 centers out there, Strome and Nick Dowd.
To the front looking for Bertuzzi. That's answered. Dowd will be able to clear as he brings it back through center. This game in D.C. requires the shootout.
Post.
20-year-old Nick Lardis. Full speed ahead. He scores.
You know, he's a 3rd rounder back in 23, so he's still a youngster. But in October, he's a guy that's going to be there long term.
Dylan Strome in the 2nd round. Off the head fake. He scores!
What a move by Dylan Strome. Forehand, backhand, and barred down.
Donato closing in. Donato off the head fakes. Thompson sprawls and gets that glove on it.
Once he knew Logan had him shut off, look at how he moved even wider. That wasn't his plan, but since he was shut down by...
Beauvillier attempting to give Washington its lead in the shootout. Off the forehand to backhand Deke. Knight says
That puck around the left leg of Spencer Knight. But here comes the fake. There's the shot.
Oliver Moore can win it here for Chicago. To a chorus of boos. Moore dusts it off. Pad save, Thompson.
That was a lot of dusting off of the puck there. That's a lot of stick handle.
Round 4, McMichael. Connor McMichael to the forehand, Deke. And a full split. Knight was there. Capitals need another save from Logan Thompson, this time against Nick Foligno. Foligno fires. It's over. Chicago, a winner in D.C.